Southwestern Assemblies of God University welcomes all players, officials, and spectators to today's contest. As a member of the NAIA and the Sooner Athletic Conference, we are committed to the true spirit of competition by being a champion of character through the 5 core character values the NAIA embraces, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask each of you as a participant, official, or spectator to abide by these values by creating a positive environment in which our athletes may participate, our officials may work, and you, the spectator, may enjoy. Please enjoy this contest. And now for the starting lineup for Oklahoma City University. Starting in goal, number 1, Danilo Vanali. Number 2, Gustavo Cardoso. Number 3, Harvey Paul. Number 4, Ignacio Sarasol. Number 6, Alexas Mitrovic. Number 7, Manuel Belmonte. Number 9, Lebubisa Palik. Number 10, Tommaso Belli. Number 14, Lucas De Freitas. Number 15, Guilherme Grave. Number 18, Wyatt Long. And now for the starting lineup for our SAGU Lions. Starting in goal, number 1, Julio Guevara. Number 4, Martin Mappa. Number 5, Marcus Keene. Number 6, Carlos Elam Gonzalez. Number 7, Mario Bangas. Number 8, Landon Beach. Number 9, Alejandro Herrera. Number 10, Masvita Chidorara. Number 15, Adrian Cruz. Number 20, Hernanis Herrera. Number 22, David German. Will you please stand for a moment of prayer and then the playing of the national anthem? Lord, I thank you for this day and bringing everybody here safely. I pray for a safe contest and that you watch over everybody. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hello and welcome to the SAGU Sports Network. Today's matchup will be Oklahoma City versus our very own SAGU Lions. Oklahoma City, so far, it has been doing really good in the conference with 2 wins and no losses, versus on SAGU's end, they're coming off of 2 losses. So SAGU will definitely have their hands full tonight. Key players to watch out for. First, on the Oklahoma City side, we have Lucas De Freitas, number 14, who averages 1 goal per game. And on SAGU's side, a player to watch out for is definitely number 9, Alejandro Herrera. He was a key player in making a lot of plays from the past couple of games. Today's weather isn't nearly as slippery outside as it was last game on Saturday, so it will be a little bit hotter, but the ball should be moving a lot faster because of the lack of puddles. We're starting off with a shot just a couple of seconds into the game by Oklahoma City.
Lucas, 20.
There's a send down the line by the Lions, but unfortunately, Masvita Chirarara wasn't there on time.
Give it up! Hey, Julio! Keep pressing. Ball. Go. Hey, get the same intensity, boys. Julio, hey, watch your back. Adrian, watch your man. No, siempre a la izquierda. Hey, coming in. Hey, on his touch. Hey, Marco. Right.
And that looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the Lions.
Not many of us have
Hey, feet. Hey. Yes, Marquez. Go back. Come on, he can. Right. Go on. Pretty and Yubi. Hey,
And that's going to be another throw-in. Aside from the shot earlier, this game seems to be starting off pretty slow, which could be a very good thing with patience and using the time to focus on the build-up and not trying to rush things, which is something that SAGU is using to their advantage to try to win. And that's another shot that just missed the sidebar of the goal. You can see right here, this is what the weather is like here in Waxahachie. 57 degrees, but it feels like 52 degrees. Not too much wind, 3 miles per hour. So it's a great day to play soccer today. And there's, looks like it was meant to be a shot, but could have also been used for a cross. Defense is doing a great job at keeping the ball out of the goal, along with the goalkeeper, Julio Guevara. There's a lot of movement going on in the middle. And SAGU is able to run the ball up the left side of the field. There's a cut in by a SAGU player, but the shot was blocked off by defense. And there's another shot that was also blocked off by defense. We're still very early into the game, but there are shots coming from both sides. If SAGU keeps this up, this could definitely be a really intense game. Manuel Belmont was wide open on the left side of the field, giving him opportunity for a cross. But defense was on that ball again.
Come on, over here too. Llega.
And there's a through ball that just made it past the defense line with the cross. You could watch the replay right here. You can see it was meant for either a goal or a cross, but it was just off target. There's another send to the other side of the field, but that will be offsides. We can see he was way above the last defender. The free kick is going to be taken by Julio Guevara, and he uses it for a pass. And there's a player down on the left side of the field from the Lions.
Hey! You're sloppy! Play faster! Hey, get him moving faster. How many touches does he want on that right wing?
Looks like he landed wrong. And he's getting assistance to get off the field. So a new player just came in from SAGU's end. You can see right here that he might have stepped wrong.
Get it back! Get it back to him! Go! Go! I got it! I got it!
And there's another send down the left side of the field for the Stars. And using the open space of the goal, the Stars player gave a long shot into the corner. And it is made by Lucas De Freitas, who averages 1 goal a game. It was not made by Lucas De Freitas, but it was made by Guilherme Grave, number 15. And there's another send down the left side of the field. And SAGU fights for that ball to regain possession. And that is going to be a throw-in for the Stars.
The midfield's got to grab him. Go higher! Go higher! One side! Good! That was job! Get it!
The Stars regain possession again with a through ball on the right side, where they try to cross it, but Stars player couldn't get the right angle on the ball.
Alex! Watch out! Hey, Luca!
And that is going to be offsides. There's another through ball. The Stars are getting really good at finding the open spots in the defense, in the back line, getting the ball through those players. And there it is again, another through ball, but the goalkeeper, Julio Guevara, stopped it before another Stars player took advantage of the ball in the box. And that one was made by Lucas DeFreitas. And there's another cross for the Stars. SAGU blocked it out, but it will be a corner kick for Oklahoma City. Big shout out to our social media watchers. Thank you for commenting and interacting. If you would like to be shown on SAGU Sports Network, you can go ahead and comment on the live stream, on the broadcast, or tag us on Twitter. And the Stars get another goal in, taking advantage of the chaos happening in the box. The goal was made by Wyatt Long, who's waiting for his opportunity.
Hey guys, keep the same pace. Let's go.
The score is now 3-0 with Oklahoma on top. SAGU is really struggling at getting this ball out of the lower third of their field. I really think that SAGU needs to take this time to reorganize and refocus on what their goal is. That's going to be a free kick for the Lions.
Go get it!
There's a lot of gaps in the field, which gives the Stars a lot more freedom to move with the ball. And that's going to be another corner kick for the Stars. There's another shot made by Oklahoma City, but Julio Guevara was able to put a stop to it.
Move it quicker! Let's go, Nacho, move it fast! David, are you mad?
And there's a cross coming from the Stars, but the Lions were able to get it out of the back. And there's another send down the line for the Stars, but SAGU was anticipating it this time. SAGU is able to take the ball down the line, but their movement is stopped by a Stars defender. It will be a throw-in for the Lions. And there's a shot coming from the Lions. But goalkeeper Danilo Valeni was able to stop it.
Alexa! That's all you need. Yes, yes, yes. No, watch your Martin. Finish, gas. Lucas. Away. Yeah. Wow. No pasa Manu. Push up. Good, Manu. Working.
Lions are able to create movement in the open spaces, but without accurate passes, it's a bit difficult to hang on to the ball. And that will be a throw-in for the Stars. Or a free kick, actually.
Get run over by those big boys.
Gustavo, come in! Come in, go!
And it scares the man like jumping for head.
You and Tommaso, good strike, we got space! One player, come on! So you do switch.
The movement was stopped by Julio Guevara, goalkeeper.
Hey, let us set up.
Once again, thank you to our YouTube commenters here. If you'd like to be featured, please tag us or comment in the socials. There was an attempted through ball through the defense line, but SAGU was able to get the ball up. A real advantage from the Stars is their amount of short passing on the field.
Holy cow.
Hey, bro, lift your head up. Easy chip. I'm right here. Hey, I'd rather running everywhere, bro. We need a little bit of a break when we're sitting on the field. Run, run. Manu. Manu. Manu, Manu.
And there's a switch of the ball on the field to a cross or a shot that was just wide of the goal.
How'd that look on the field?
And that would be a throw-in for the Lions. And that is going to be a free kick for the Stars. And there's another shot that was saved by Julio Guevara twice. And that will now be a corner kick. And that will be a free kick. SAGU is starting to quicken their movements a bit, trying to make it down the other side of the field before halftime. SAGU switches the field looking for an opportunity. but the Stars defense is really doing a great job at keeping the Lions out of the back. There's an attempt to send the ball down the field, but it went out of control and out of bounds. And that will be a corner kick for the Stars. And it looks like there was a shot there in the middle. Let's watch that replay. Yes, there was a shot, but it hit the sidebar. There's a send down the right side of the field, but SAGU was able to regain possession. And there is a shot, but it is way off target. And that will be a foul off the trip. And there's another through ball for a shot, and it's in. On the bottom right side of the goal. You can see that the Stars had the element of surprise on their side. And Lucas DeFreitas was able to get in another goal. This leaves Oklahoma City at 4 goals and SAGU at none. And there's a player down due to a ball to the face. I can testify that those balls to the face are very dangerous and can easily give you a concussion, especially with the power that was behind that kick. They can be very dangerous. The Stars player is up and moving still. So I'm sure he's okay. And SAGU is making a run down the left side of the field. But the shot was not quick enough. And that will be a free kick for the Stars. Looks like both teams are starting to slow down the game quite a bit due to the upcoming end of the half.
Trying to make your dad look so basically you're short ball.
Yeah. Six to your left. Hey, Six, force him one way.
And there's an attempted pass, but it was just out of bounds and out of reach for Stars player. And there's a cross made by Mario Banagas, but unfortunately SAGU teammates were not there to complete it. There's some physical fighting here for the ball. And that is the end of the first half. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, this is the SAGU Sports Network, and we will be back after a short commercial break.
NCAA, D1, D2, D1 AA, FCS, FBS, just all of them. And it's quite a process. And what we like about the NAIA is that's what they're focusing on, is the student athlete and their character and their future, and it's about them.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
going to college?
Yep.
SAGU, right?
Nope. Decided to go to Hogwarts.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
We feel that there is no real distinction between business and ministry in the business department. Everything we do is about ministry.
Money, marketplace, and ministry. 3 key components that fuel the hearts of business-minded believers. That's why the SAGU Business Department paves a broad path into both the church and corporate world. Undergraduate students may choose from 6 distinct specializations while earning their Bachelor of Science degree.
Everything comes down to having to do something with money, right?
The income pre-bonus is $840,000.
Even business owners, especially business owners, need to know how to read their financials and to be able to better direct their own business. And if they have that financial literacy, they can be much more effective at what they do.
We need Christian marketers who not only have integrity, but they also understand the Christian culture. Whether they're in marketing or a business or in a church, understand who their target market is and how to communicate with them.
One target market for the business department is an intentional emphasis on missions.
Business for Missions is designed to help students get into the marketplace and actually use their business skills to help create micro businesses in third world countries. Those people are in turn investing in other businesses there to help them grow.
It's not just about getting a business and saying that you're just doing missionary work. You have to have a profit, because you don't have a profit, you can't do missions, right? You can't really fund or help anything. The other part of that is really stressing to them to know where your promotion comes from. Who are you doing your work onto? Constantly reminding them, you do your work unto the Lord.
We look at the kingdom concept of the business side of things, of people that then are the senders, and the ones that provide the finances in many cases.
And one of those cases is faithfully marketing the local church. In today's media-savvy culture, this requires a commitment to sell more than just the sizzle.
They want to know that it is a biblically based message, so that has to be part of the marketing. Whether that's a sermon sample, it's a message from the pastor. If a marketer is just marketing the shiny stuff, the cool coffee bar, or how comfy the seats are, we're missing the mark, and it's not going to be successful in the long run.
SAGU is accredited with the IACBE, an agency that recognizes high-quality business education programs around the world. But equally important, our faculty offer students more than just textbook curriculum in the classroom. They bring years of wisdom and experience acquired in the professional business environment.
We're not just teaching theory, we're teaching real life experiences. And I think that's what makes it more connected with them. I want them to really say, I'm learning something I should be able to go out and apply.
I did come out of the business/entrepreneurial world, so I've owned my own businesses for 30 years or better now. And so that's kind of the mindset that I bring is how important the financial aspect is.
In the fall of 2017, SAGU launched a new multiple degree track. Students can now earn both a Bachelor of Science and a Master's of Business Administration in just 5 years.
It is very accelerated and it's a challenging program. There are GPA requirements for students. It's a prestigious program, and it is designed for the student who is ready to get on with their career and really be someone in the marketplace the minute they walk across the stage.
The business program at SAGU, mastering money in both the marketplace and ministry.
The NAIA level is highly competitive. I know that a lot of NCAA schools will have opening round games with a lot of NAIA schools, and those are very close games a lot of times, and it's a highly competitive level, and it's been a great situation for me, and I think it's a great situation for a lot of my teammates and a lot of my peers.
Where online makes really good sense is when you're kind of not the typical, I just graduated from high school and I want to have a college experience.
I chose distance education because I was busy. I mean, I knew that our lives were kind of all over the place, everything that we were doing, and I wanted something that was flexible.
My degree at SAGU allowed me to still be a mom and an educator and get my degree online. I was able to tuck my kids into bed and get everything that I needed to get done, and while laundry was going, I was studying.
If you have any questions, certainly give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to help any way I can.
We have an asynchronous program, so videos are going, students are accessing the course on their own schedule, which is a convenience of online education. So the online provides the way to get the academic credit that you need to advance your career path, advance your learning and your skills.
Well, a lot of what we were doing with our resident assistants was preparing them to teach their halls. And then of course I'd have the opportunity to teach as well. So I was training, but then I was also teaching the whole dorm. And so I found that a lot of the tools that I was getting from my classes was really helping me to prepare my RAs and to prepare myself to minister to our students.
My master's degree in education at SAGU allowed me to have a bigger influence on more than just students, but also educators. With the door that this degree opened, I was able to take this position that really didn't exist before I graduated, and I was able to move into that.
In SAGU's philosophy, we want to connect students with a faculty member that is curating the content, and they are providing the content we feel is important for that particular course the way that is presented in SAGU's distinctive.
I loved the way that they would give you quality feedback. It's not just a grade, but I want to know what you think about my work.
My professor was fabulous, just was always there for me that entire semester, and I was able to graduate exactly when I expected to.
The fact is, there is no back row in an online classroom. You can't get in the back of the class. You're either online and engaged or you're not doing the work.
The number one thing is their passion for students. You know, the customer service here, they're going to help you get across that finish line and do everything they can do to help you get there. You know, this is a place where if you've already in your career, you know what you want to do, and you just need that extra, skill set, you need that help to prepare you to be more successful. This is a very practical place to get your degree.
Honey, have you applied to that school yet?
Not really into purple.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
Leadership is influence, and
Daddy gets mad and Mama gets mad. That's too bad. Say too bad. Excuse me. Tubby tubby.
Go, 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 go! Come on. Step, step, step. Watch five, watch Again. Mida! Mida! Let's shoot, David. Go, David. Hard on the ball. Hey, hey. Go, David, on it.
And there's a free kick for the Lions here. Looks like it was intended to be a crossover to a SAGU player there in the mix, but unfortunately he couldn't get a head on. And there's a missed slide there, which resulted in another goal for Oklahoma City just 2 minutes into the second half. We can see Tommaso Belli was able to get a foot in there and kick it to the right side of the net. And there's a lot of mishaps on SAGU's end, especially in defense. That is not a spot where you want mistakes to happen. David Gurman is able to get possession and try to pass, but the Stars were there to interfere. And there's a shot by the Lions that goes way over the goal. And there's another send down the right side of the field for the Stars, but David Gurman kicks the ball out, resulting in a throw-in for the Stars.
Loose it.
And that is going to be another throw-in for the Stars. And there's a shot by the Stars. It was just over the crossbar of SAGU's goal. Oklahoma City is starting to take a lot of shots from the middle of the field. But so far, none of them have really gone in except for one. And there's another long ball played to a Stars forward, but there was a foul called on SAGU, which means that this will be a free kick. And it seems like it's going to be taken by Tommaso Belli. And the ball bounced over a SAGU player who was in the wall and went over the goal. So it is now a corner. And there's another goal by the Stars. This puts Oklahoma City at 6 and SAGU at 0.
Same thing, guys, same thing. Move the ball fast. Keep pressing. Keep going. Come on, keep going.
Well, all of the counties were rescinding their, all of the departments were rescinding their, like, business stuff. Like, they're telling them they're fully open, full 100%, they're good to go. And Collin County did it, Collin County did it. But when they started doing it, they said a ton did it. And then they sent all that to the governor, and he was like, we're going to look at it. And they did.
And there was a send down the line for the Lions to David Gurman.
Come on. Way to give it your all, Preston.
And that will be another corner kick for the Stars. The Stars are really taking advantage of all the open space made by the Lions. And although Oklahoma City doesn't really have a lot of players on the bench, they sure do have a lot of fitness and are able to run the entire game.
Keep high, guys, keep high! Go, 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 go! Ali, 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 Ali. Ali, get it. Fast!
SAGU defense was able to stop a shot from happening. And it will be, again, another corner.
Where do we set up shop?
And there's a cross to the middle, but just missed the head of a player and allowed for another Stars player to get in another goal. Give it to Adrian, good Adrian! Yeah. Come in now, come in! Easy! There's a lot of movement being made by the Lions as they try to get up the field.
I wouldn't call
And that is a foul called on the Lions. David Gurman. Goalkeeper Julio Guevara tries to run up to stop the shot from being played, from being kicked, but Juvisa Palik was there just in time to get it over the keeper and into the goal. This puts Oklahoma City at 8 points and SAGU at none. And there was a missed shot by the Stars off of a header. Went just over the crossbar. And the Stars were able to try and take advantage of another opportunity given to them by the Lions. But it was way off target. And that is going to be a foul, giving the Stars a free kick. And it's going to be taken by Harvey Paul. And there was a throw-in by the Lions.
Win a fight!
And there was a shot that was caught just in time by Danilo Villani. There's a send down the line to David Gurman, but Stars defense was able to stop the play.
Good job, Landon. Look, I tried to stop it. We're both bad at it. Come on! Too many times! Yes, Good job, Mario. Stay with him, Ale. Come. Stay with him, Ale. Come on.
And there's a through ball sent down in between the defense. But Julio Guevara was able to get to it before the Stars.
Good job, keeper.
And that is a handball, which gives a free kick to the Lions. There's movement being made by SAGU's Masvita. And SAGU keeps control of the ball at the moment, looking for a way to get past the Stars' strong back line. There's a corner kick for the Lions. The Stars are able to use this for an opportunity to get more up the field. But there is a foul called on the Lions.
Look at the middle.
there's a send down the right side of the field. But there's another foul called on the Lions. And this one was made just outside the box, which gives Stars a free kick. And it is just shy of going on the left side, left back corner of the goal. And there's a send down the field, but there was no Lions up there to get to it.
They can't do that.
And there is a shot on goal, however, I'm not sure if it was counted. Looks like there was a foul called on goalkeeper Julio Guevara, which gives the Stars a penalty kick. And that is another goal for Lucas DeFreitas, which puts Oklahoma City at 9 and SAGU at none. And that is going to be an offsides call on the Stars.
Just get it. Hey, use a press on that. Good job, Milan. Relax.
And that is going to be a goal kick for the Lions.
Hey, don't complain.
SAGU attempts to get down the right side of the field, but the Stars are right there doing their best to take it back down.
You see him every time. Come on, buddy. I know you're better than me. Just lift it. We might be losing. Come on.
The Stars are able to keep possession and keep the ball on SAGU's lower third of the field. That's going to be a throw-in for the Stars. And there's a cross that is intercepted by Julio Guevara. And there's a send down the field. Where the shot is blocked by first the goalkeeper and the second SAGU defense. Now the Lions are trying to slow down the ball. SAGU loses possession of the ball, giving Stars another opportunity to score, which they take advantage of. The score is now 10 to SAGU's none. We can see the goal was scored yet again by Lucas DeFreitas. He's on fire today. And that is the end of the second half of the Oklahoma City versus SAGU game. This puts Oklahoma City at 3-0 and SAGU at 0-3. We have the girls' game, the women's game, coming up in just a couple of minutes. So once again, thank you so much to everyone who is watching. Be sure to follow us on your favorite social media account. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this is SAGU Sports Network.